Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Hakodash. Give honor to the other apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, also known as GMS. And salutations to the Most High's men in the four corners of the earth that are pushing His word of sincerity and truth. And Shalom to the sisters that support and subscribe wholeheartedly to the message of deliverance and salvation of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. This your brother Judgement of GMS, Mississippi, with an intrinsic topic going into fall in love with judgment. So through the Spirit, I want to talk about falling in love with judgment, because when you take a look at the law, statutes, and the commandments that the Heavenly Father set up and established, there were certain consequences, some more severe than others, that took place in the time of when an act was determined to be on the contrary or to be unrighteous, which is profane or against the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So what did the Heavenly Father do? He allocated judgments upon those that committed such treacherous activities. And that judgment came, yes, by the Heavenly Father, but He also did what? He allowed the people to execute the judgment. When you look at a bundle of sticks that were burned, who put that bundle together and set it ablaze? The people. When you look at how individuals were stoned to death, yes, the Most High pronounced and created the judgment, but who did He allow to execute it? The people. So as we seek the old paths, as the scriptures talk about, you know, desiring that old thing back, which is what? Righteousness, a way of holiness. We have to fall in love with the Most High's judgments and understanding why they're executed. Because when you look at the judgments, such as a judgment such as stoning, and how the people of the surrounding areas, the inner cities, the countries, whatever land demographic that they were in, and how they communed together on one accord to execute the judgment of the Heavenly Father. A whore, someone that committed adultery, someone that was into witchcraft, someone that was into idolatry, idol worship, someone that worked on the Sabbath day and was found out. What happened unto them? The Most High allowed judgment to befall them, and they enjoyed the execution of that judgment. You know, it wasn't like, oh man, I feel so bad for Tom. You know, I'm using a modern day name. You know, but I feel so bad for such and such. No, they didn't feel bad. They picked up the stones. You have to take into account like the visualization of it on what they were aiming at. You know, you had some that wanted to check their accuracy, probably aiming at an eye, knocking an eye out of its socket. Had some aiming at the mouth, looking to just literally watch teeth go flying. Now all this is vivid, but these are things that actually occurred. You know, even in certain remote countries and regions in today's time, you know, they take a bundle of sticks and put tires around them and set them ablaze. You know, they can't get up, they can't run, they set them ablaze live. So falling in love with judgment in today's time is falling in love with what the Heavenly Father is going to do. Because the same way that Jacob, you know, waited for Rachel and Leah, you know, he waited according to his father-in-law's time because of what? Because he fell in love with the individual. He fell in love with what with what was going to take place. He fell in love with what he was going to receive. So we have to fall in love with what we're going to receive. And what we're going to receive, what we see and know to be right now, it has to be done away with. And it has to be done away with by a form of judgment. The Most High is going to pronounce judgment upon the land. He's going to pronounce judgment upon the people. And he's going to pronounce deliverance unto the righteous and the holy elect. So you have to fall in love not only with the process, but with the process of judgments that are going to circumpass this entire place. You know, when you look at the great daughter of Babylon, the US of A, you know, great judgments. It set forth that daughter of Babylon, as the scriptures say, who art to be destroyed. Happy shall thou be that taketh thy little one and dash against the stone. Judgment. The judgments of the Most High are very vivid, you know, and you can't have a soft spot to where you don't accept it. And then rightfully so, when you look at all the abominations